Fine. You got a rise out of me. And from what I can smell, you did not soil yourself in the process. I respect those with courage. I can work with you. It seems Tervantias is not as clever as he likes to appear if he's letting me out of the cage. The joke is on him. Good steel I have already. But if we are going hunting, I will need my wolf skin. What did you say your name was?
So throwing back his head, he let out blood-chilling howl, one that contains the deranged mirth of evil spirits dancing on its icy cliff. A predatory grin blooms on his face. What did you say your name was? Oh, so I give him the bone key. Ulfar is a space wolf, a mighty space marine. His proportions instill respect in his allies and fear in his foes. But because Ulfar takes up to 4 cells instead of 1, certain mechanics may work differently for him. Ulfar does not use cover or conventional human armor and weapons. Ulfar's unique ability allows him, once per combat, instead of losing consciousness due to having his wounds reduced to 0, to become incapacitated for 2 rounds. While in this state, Ulfar cannot be targeted by attack or suffer damage, and this also counts as full cover for his allies. Okay, ooh, he's... oh my god. Awesome. So what do you care? Righteous anger. Multi-melta. Ooh, and this is what? So I have 21, so rate of fire 7. It's 21, rate of fire 3, rate of fire 1, range 4. Asta bolter. Ooh. You have this. What about this? 4, 6. This is 10, so you can go up to 70, while the other one goes up to 66. Verse 5, and recoil 24, recoil 9. Ooh. Oh, you have to look at the every, so damage is 4, 7, rate of fire 10. The other one is 22, rate of fire 3. Range. And this one has solid projectiles, meaning 50% over penetration. Ooh, I feel like giving you this. And those gloves. The gloves that reduce... Can you use these gloves, or the gloves are too tiny for you? Yeah, this. Oh. Okay, you cannot wear these gloves. This versus this. Should we go with... oh yeah, let's go with this. And this is an arch militant. Okay. What else we have? We need to be careful how we spec him. But I'm... oh my god, look at him. 144. And he has damage. Deflection 6. This is insane. He is absolutely insane. Okay, he cannot wear anything. What else? Can he carry medikits? No, but he can carry grenades. Sure. He can carry this. Let's see, can we level him up? Give him medikits. So, the Archmachinator begins combat with 2 stacks of versatility. What is this versatility? Whenever the Archmachinator uses an attack that is a different type from their previous attack, the Archmachinator gains a stack of versatility. Valid attacks types as single shot, melee attack, a melee range, area range, or range burst. When entering the combat, the Archmachinator gains 14% weapon skills and Ooh. Yeah, you get this. And it says weapon skills. He can use a sword? I haven't seen him able to use sword. So we gave you... You have... Yeah, so you need to go with the ballistics. Oh my. Devastating attack. The Archmachinator's next attack, if it hits, will cause all targets to make a toughness resistance with a -14 penalty. If failed, the target will suffer a negative effect based on the attack's damage type. Impact damage knocks the target prone. Piercing and rending damage inflicts bleeding. Energy and everything inflicts blinded. Reckless rush. But the Archmachinator immediately gains 7 MP. Wildfire. The Archmachinator next attack this turn will cost 0 AP and will not count toward the attack limit per turn. The cost of this ability is reduced by -1 AP for every 4 stacks of versatility. Oh yeah, let's take this. Totally. So why it says 3 AP? Ah, because it... So let's him... Yeah, I like this one. Movement. And here... Yeah, so first... I said... ballistics. Let's see, where... Can you have... medikits? Heavy armor, nimble. Oh yeah, this is also cool. But I want to see if you can... The medi... Yeah. Characteristics. Safety. Because I want you to be able to use medikits. Okay. And there's athletics. Demolition. So yeah. Okay, we don't need on this. 70. 60. Medicaid. Oh, demolition. Yeah, athletics. Come on. All right. So always ready. The Archmachinator begins combat. This we already looked at. Preferred targets. When the Archmachinator attacks targets that have their dodge reduced by any effect applied by the Archmachinator allies, the Archmachinator gains 10% crit hit. Ooh. When the Archmachinator attacks targets that have the armor reduced by any effects. Dependable. The Archmachinator gains so many numbers of versatility. This bonus is kept when Archmachinator uses critical versatility. The Archmachinator gains to critical damage. So even if I have the number of versatility is 0, I can still gain bonus to crit. He has bonus to armor. Yeah, go with armor. Oh yeah. And we have weapon skills, but the problem is the weapon skills increases the chance of scoring a crit hit in melee. Agility. Oh yeah, we can do this. Or toughness. Yeah. So, yeah, I want you to be nimble. This. And let's see, heavy armor proficiency. Do we need that thing? Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Oh, he already has this. It will not die. Good. Okay. Next. So, yeah, again, athletics. Again, it wants me to do this. I want toughness. Steady superiority. The first time in combat that the Archmachinator reaches 0 wounds while under the effect of steady superiority or heroic sacrifice, the Archmachinator restores 20% of their maximum wounds and loses the effect. Until the end of the combat, every attack grants a stacking 2% bonus to crit hit. Until the end of the combat, the Archmachinator attacks do not spend all MPs. Additionally, each attack grants a stack 5% bonus for 1 round. The Archmachinator can use both the heroic act of the Archmachinator archetype and the heroic act of the warrior or soldier archetype in the simple combat. Ooh. Yeah, this until the end of the combat. Yeah. Yeah, demolition. No, I mean you are already high on. Let's go medic. Yeah. Ooh. Let's go with this. Critical versatility. Exploit weakness. Preferred targets. Adaptability. Gain a stack of versatility. Trusty. Bolt weapon. Ballistic. The axis sweep and the hammer or mace's harsh ability cost 1. Okay, let's go with this. Also, solid projectile weapon. Yep, because he has that thing. So, and machine gun. So we have this weapon skills. Okay, we go with this, but we're gonna have to see how we find a sword or something to him. Okay, let's go with this. We prepare something for a sword. Okay, yes, that. Confident approach. The Archmachinator gains the confident approach effect until the end of the combat, until this ability is used again or until using cautious approach. Instead of usual bonuses from versatility, the Archmachinator gains 3% dodge reduction and parry reduction and ignores 3% of enemy cover every stack. All the Archmachinator's attacks scores crit hits, but the Archmachinator's crit damage on those attacks is reduced by half. If the Archmachinator already has 4 or more stacks of versatility, the Archmachinator's attacks always deal maximum damage as long as the Archmachinator keeps the confident approach effective. Okay, so we do this. Devastating. Ooh. Oh. Heavy gunner. Vocal point. Brutal hunter. So let's see, what does he have? This is specific. Lifetime of scars. That wall characters suffer -8 less damage from fire, toxic, tenacity once per combat when a death wall character suffers stun, blind, la la la. This effect is ignored and instead gains 20% of their maximum wounds. This effect is ignored and they instead... Ooh. That wall characters gain 10% to crit it for axes, hammers, and... Yeah. Where do I have this? Every injury increases the death wall character's agility and willpower by 5. Well, I don't want to have injuries. Yeah, but this one is good. Stunned, blind, or immobilized. How many times? Actually, I didn't add this. That one. Ooh, this is good. That what characters gain 50% crit hit chance against the targets that are bleeding or with 50% or less of their maximum wounds. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's go Medicare. So lifetime scars. This we looked at. What about this? Exploit weakness. Refer targets. What is this? All out. No, awaiting orders. Blood. As long as the Archmachinator has killed at least one enemy with melee attack this round, the Archmachinator gains, blood haze. So that's gonna also go with the versatility. But I don't find... Ooh. Yes? This is belly. Why does it work this? This big sword. Adeptus Astartes equipment. Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, that's... It's a knife. Sure. So how is... Which one should I replace? Should I replace this? No, I should replace this. What?
I don't like that.
Okay, you don't like... Sorry. But what do you like? What would you like? Oh, and I don't have access to the cargo. Okay. But literally, you don't like anything. So let's see. Can you get something from him? I mean... So you have this great sword. No. This. Would you take something from Kibela? Let's see. Just curious. Nope. Yeah, it's this or this. Nah, we don't. We're gonna go with this. At least for a while. And you put medikits. Okay. And we need the one that restores the most. Restore. Okay. What about this? 24. Okay. Made you a dog too. And what else you have here that you could use? Nothing. Once per turn, when the wearer scores a crit hit with pistol, the next attack with a pistol. Okay, you don't have a pistol. Stimulant injector. Okay. So, Kibella. The streets. So let's go. Ah, it's the other way around. But it's good. We got Ulfar.
Tolerate weakness.
Can we arrange them? Ah, yeah. So, yeah. Ooh, this is totally messed up. Ulfar here, Abelard, Kibella here, you here. Now I'm happier. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Yeah, so what does it mean, obedient specimen? I so want to know. Ooh, tech use.
It's about time.
Good. Loot. Okay. So this is... Guessing this is to the pit. Left. Anatomical. Let's go to the pit. Okay. I'm here. Oh, okay, I'm here. Anatomical. Yeah, I'm here. No. Ah, here. It's right there. Now, here. This here. I have to go here. Okay, let's go all the way here. Ooh. It's like in Star Wars. Look, ships. Ooh. Yeah, they are coming. Oh.
The Eldari runs a hand over her face before turning to you. Her pale skin is tightly stretched over the bones of her skull. Her eyes have lost their glimmer, and her neck is stooped under an unseen burden. And yet you still recognize her, Yrliet Lenavis, your former companion and the reason for your imprisonment within these dark walls.
Idiot.
Yrliet glances at you, her eyes widening slightly, but that is the only change you detect in her tense expression. Whatever emotions she may be feeling, she is suppressing them well.
Elentak.
Yrliet, you're alive.
Yrliet looks at you in disbelief.
Your voice. Do I hear semblance of jubilation? But how can that be, Elentak? Because of me, you.
One of the Xenos who were watching Yrliet torture the silent victim steps forward.
Did the Monkey come for a taste of pain? Then you must have patience. Our little guest still has so much suffering to extract from her first victim. Your prey is far from empty, Yrliet. Do not hold back.
Yrliet grips the blade in her hand and immediately winces. Her spirit stone is emanating a red glow. She touches it with an expression of anguish.
The suffering overwhelms me, no more. I cannot bear it any longer.
Why are you doing this to her?
Our little guest is learning the art she and her kin lost eons ago.
The Drukhari gloats in a cloying tone of voice.
The art of delight, unhampered by meaningless taboos. The art of extracting rapture from another's flesh against the will of its owner. The art of walking the path of the Drukhari. Isn't that right, my lost Asuriani? The path of the Drukhari.
Yrliet echoes the Xenos' words, and the sound of her voice is as feeble and hollow as an echo.
Once Yrliet opens her soul to our ways, she will have a home once more among our kind. If she refuses, well, then she will have to give up that bauble she wears as a flimsy shield against she who thirsts. But there is no cause for alarm. When we are done here, our little sister will need her spirit stone no longer.
Yrliet, I intend to find a way out of this place. What about you?
Her gaze is incredulous.
Are you inviting me to come with you? Inviting me to the stars, Elentak?
Yep.
The Drukhari grabs Yrliet by the shoulder.
You are losing focus, sister. Your spirit stone is at STA.
Yrliet is swift and precise. The blade pierces the Drukhari's throat.
Yes.
He collapses, clutching the wound and drenching the floor with his blood. His kin move to draw their weapons, but freeze, transfixed by the sight of their brother thrashing in agony.
Enough.
It is hard to tell whether Yrliet is shouting or wailing.
Enough of this senseless, aimless torture. This is not my path, and it will never be mine.
She turns to you with a faint glimmer of hope on her gaunt face.
But first I must ask, Elentak, after what I did, drive away the night of my blindness with the morning rays of clarity. Have you truly found the strength to forgive me?
So, your reason make no difference to me. I forgive you. We will have a word about your deeds. Now, however, it is time to leave. I will take whatever help I can get to escape. No, you will find no forgiveness. Go whichever way you wish, as long as I never have to see you again. Kill her? No. We will yet have a word about your deeds. Now, however, it is time to leave.
Yrliet nods warily.
You are right. Explanations and understanding are now ours to pursue, and yet your willingness to take me back astounds me, Elentak, and it frightens me in equal part. Asurian, heed my word. I will not fail your faith in me again.
The spirit stone in her breast flashes and slowly dims.
And now let us walk away from the nightmares that sink their stings into the darkest recesses of my ravaged soul.
Okay, so where is Cassia? We need to find Cassia. So, help Cassia. Where is Cassia? Save Abelard. Find Yrliet. Where is Cassia? So let's see. What do you have? Ooh, you can level up. And you get... What is this? Withdraw. Whenever the bounty hunter is attacked by melee range for the first time since the end of their turn, they automatically dodge their attack and move one cell in the opposite direction. Or hunter's ambush. When the bounty hunter performs a single shot attack on an immobilized or stunned, no. Pierce and ruin. Each enemy affected by piercing shot has their armor reduced by -7 until the end of the combat. Or savor the killed. When a prey that is not being trailed is killed by an ally, the bounty hunter gains an extra turn with half of their MP and AP. This bounty hunter cannot attack during this extra turn. Actually, it's good, because we can put prey, and if someone at the start of bounty hunter, yeah, or retaliate. Whenever prey deals damage to the bounty hunter's ally, the bounty hunter gains so many % difficulty tier damage against that prey. Ooh, yep, retaliate. And what do you have as yep, you still have this. Oh yeah. Boots. Ah, you have this. So you get these gloves. Where are the gloves? Gloves that are reducing the... This. Incorrect? No. When range attack inflicts 7 level of bleeding on all their targets. Where is it? I replaced it with whenever the wearer scores a crit hit with a range attack, the next attack against any target automatically hits. Oh, no, this one is better. It's a guaranteed hit. Let's go with the fight. Let's go in arena. Ooh. Okay, let's go in the pit. Ooh, the commissar.
My brothers and sisters,